It's a ladder. I get it.
I had the most wonderful dream last night. I dreamt
Hold it. Now they don't work for you anymore, I can finally tell you. Dreams are only interesting to the people who had them. There, I said it. God, that feels good.
I dreamt that I was shopping at Bendel's and that you were there, only you weren't you. You were a porter with a strong back. And I was buying Ferragamos and Bottega Venetas and loading them onto you, and you were saying more.
Really? I dreamt that you raced down that ladder without complaining and said, Terry, I see you're busy doing a mailing for our business. How can I help? Really, I want to.
You know, you are right. Dreams are only interesting to the people who had them.
Gwen, we're partners now. Do you remember all the stuff you used to make me do? Well, now you get to do half of it.
But I've always seen my half as the creative half, the idea half. If I were to help you with your half of the work, then I would be doing my half plus half of your half, and that would be, well, it would just be wrong.
Has anybody seen a Polly Pocket keychain?
Did you check your little mermaid lunchbox?
It's not mine. It belongs to this girl, Michelle, I've been seeing.
Oh, well, for a guy your age, a trophy girlfriend would be, what, about 8?
She's my age. And the keys belong to her father's office. He's out of town, and I'm using it to write. Michelle also enjoys her dad's office, especially all the flat weight-bearing surfaces. It's this whole Freudian thing with a huge upside for me.
Well, I haven't been able to find anything since Gwen's stuff got here. Gwen, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to get rid of some of it.
But these are my things. They are important to me. And you never know when I might need a... What the hell is this?
I don't know, but if we had a tag sale, someone would say, how much for the... Then we'd know.
But how could I possibly know what to sell? Am I a god? Am I to decide what shall live and what shall die?
Okay, well, if it'll make you feel any better, I'll get rid of some of my stuff, too, okay?
Well, here's something that we could get rid of, this big bunch of keys.
Thank you. I really need these. It's been about 2 days since I last, you know, rode.
Well, listen, everybody, time to ease my heavy load. I'm here to sing the praises about the finest cars on the road. Add the CLK to this classic group, 'cause man, oh man, what a beautiful coupe, yeah. I love my Benz now. Oh yeah, it's the car for me. Oh, there's a V8 in my E420, man, I'm in overdrive. The C-Class starts around 31 grand. Now, baby, that's no jive. The SLK is fun in blue skies and in gray skies, too. I'd like to show you the M-Class, honey, but it's not ready for perfect view. No, I love my Benz now. Yeah, I love my Benz now. Oh, yeah, it's the car for me.
At KFC, we took buffalo wings and got rid of the wings. Introducing new spicy buffalo crispy strips. Boneless all-white meat chicken, marinated in buffalo spices. And to really make them fly, this buffalo crispy strips meal is just $2.99.
Coors Light, the silver bullet. It's frost brewed to tap the clean taste of the Rockies.
Hey, where'd you come from?
The Hall of Fame, my man. You guys look bigger on TV.
Wow, what an all-new must-see TV Tuesday! No! Yes! The Men About You baby's almost here. Hey, what are they watching?
This is when the baby's head finally... Holy moly!
Then on Something So Right, it's the real Xena, and she is ticked off.
I'll roll you in salt, and I'll feed you to my horse. You got that?
Then it's an all-new 1-hour Frasier special, and Frasier's got 3 dates in one night.
I'm a babe maggot. I'm catnip.
I think I feel a fur ball coming up.
All new, all night, NBC Tuesday.
I am really proud of you for being able to do this, especially since you think your things are going to be mad at you for selling them.
Don't be silly. They're mad at you. I cannot part with this one.
Gwen, I've worked with you for 6 years, and I've never seen you wear that.
But look, it says special care required. It needs me. I just have to find someplace to hide it from the locusts.
Excuse me, how much is this?
Oh, that's mine.
$5.
$5? That's an Hermes scarf. I'll give you 10.
Okay, let me explain again what we're doing here.
Hello, ladies. How's business? I see something I want.
We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone, and I pick you.
How much for the paperweight?
That's not a paperweight. That's Czechoslovakian crystal. Pre-war. It was made in a small town outside of Karlovy Vary, which is itself a small town.
Really?
Yes, there was a man there named Hansa Michaelek. He was world famous for his crystal. Made this one just after he went blind.
From all the detail work.
No, stared at a solar eclipse, the idiot.
How much?
Ladies, 50 okay? It sparkles almost as much as your eyes.
You know things.
Well, I know a lot of things. You've only scratched the surface.
Which is as far as I'm prepared to go without the proper disinfectant.
Oh, yeah.
Gwen? Gwen Leonard, is that you? No, well, I mean, yes, of course it's me. I mean, no as in, no, I can't believe I'm seeing you here. What are you doing in this part of town? Well, I shop here all the time. And it is so sad, isn't it? Oh, these poor, unfortunate souls reduced to selling their belongings on the street.
Oh, I know. It breaks my heart.
But what bargains? A woman just got an Hermes scarf for practically nothing. Really? Oh, Miss Vendor Girl, do you have another one of those?
I know, but I have this lovely cashmere sweater.
How much?
Got a buck?
I'll give you 2 if you promise not to buy alcohol.
Thank you, thank you. Turned my life around.
Good. Now I can deduct it. Don't I owe you lunch?
Oh, you do now.
Well, let's just jump in a cab and go to the plaza.
The plaza for lunch. Oh, yes, I'd love to go. You do have beautiful things, and I promise I'll come back soon.
You better hurry, because I'm going to bring down a whole lot more cashmere. I can't believe Gwen took off like that.
Really? She left you to do all the work. That's so unlike her. And you did it. That's so unlike you.
Oh, if I'd only had the foresight to tie Mom's tubes on my way out.
Oh, my babies, my babies. Thank God you're safe.
I wasn't going to sell your babies, but I did get $6 for your bag of old shoulder pads. And you made a pear-shaped woman very happy. I would give you your share of the money, but oh, that's right. You let your friend look down her nose at me and then ran off to lunch.
First of all, that was not her nose. That was Dr. Glassman's nose that she was looking down. And secondly, that lunch might have gotten us a new account.
Oh, so you did this for me? That really takes the sting out of being called a drunk.
Alyssa has a friend that's a zillionaire. He owns sports teams and movie theaters and magazines and you name it. And he wants to meet us tomorrow at our office to talk about promoting one of his radio stations.
Really? Well, all that sounds great, except for the office part, because, of course, we don't have one.
But when I was describing it to Alyssa, we did. And it was beautiful. So don't settle for just anything.
Well, where am I going to find us an office? Who's talking to me about an office today? Danny!
No. Michelle's father trusted me. He said nobody else could use the office.
Oh, but you can bop his daughter on his desk.
He never said I couldn't do that.
All right, tough guy. Well, how about this? You know, when you You meet a girl, say like Michelle, and you're all hot and heavy for 2 weeks, and then you kind of turn on her, but she doesn't know that. She keeps calling, and then when the phone rings, you say, if it's so-and-so, tell her I'm not home.
I'll be home?
So home.
Well, this office certainly does not say Gwen.
Well, maybe we just can't hear it over the silent screams of death.
But it is wonderful to be back behind a desk again. Even if there is a fish looking over my shoulder. We better get to work. Why don't you see if you can find a coffee maker?
Hold it. I'm not your secretary anymore. We're partners, remember?
Yes, of course we are, but this is an office for one, not two. So only one of us can be the boss. And since you were the boss of the street sale, it's my turn now. Besides, don't you see that I'm giving you the easier job?
Oh, you think it's easier to take orders than to dole them out?
Well, yes, it is. Think of the guilt involved.
Well, now's your chance to ease your conscience. I'm going to be the boss.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Hello?
Oh. You really want to do it like this because this might undermine our credibility.
Oh! That's harassment.
Hi, I'm Tom Whitman. You must be Gwen Leonard.
Actually, I pronounce it Leonard. I think Leonard sounds pretentious.
Well, it's a pleasure.
And this is my assistant, Terry Reynolds.
Actually, I pronounce it Reynolds.
Well, how about I just call you Terry, unless, of course, you pronounce it Terry. Hey, Gwen, guess how much money I got in my wallet?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. I'll tell you what. You're within $20, I'll give it to you. Or I'll give you a hint. It's more than 500.
Can I play? Can I play?
Well, of course, Terry, the more the merrier.
650.
1,200, because that's how much I want.
Nope, $7,000.
Darn, I wanted that much, too.
Well, I never lose, you see. Nobody thinks I'd carry around that much cash. Now, y'all got some coffee? I'll tell you what, I'll give you $100 if you can guess how I take it.
Black, cream and sugar.
Nope, I like it with this. Never lose that one either.
Terry, why don't you get Mr. Whitman some coffee?
Me?
Yes, well, you are the assistant.
Yes, of course I'll get coffee. Would anyone like to bet what I'm thinking?
Nope, but I'll give you $50 if you can get it here in 3 minutes.
I may be an assistant, but I still have my pride.
Clock's ticking.
I think I'll take Ralphie for a drive.
Dogs love trucks.
You're watching Fired Up on NBC.
When a lie is discovered, one man will do anything, to hide it.
I'll bury you.
All new ER, NBC Next.
Hey, nobody but nobody starts a NASCAR race without us. Introducing the Wide Track Grand Prix by Pontiac, chosen the official pace car of NASCAR. Its wheels are set wide to connect all of its power to the road for better control on any track. The Wide Track Grand Prix by Pontiac. It's official now. Wider is better.
See how wider is better at your Pontiac Excitement Network dealer today.
We know a place in California where the customs come from a country half a world away. The shops and restaurants along Post Street meet the special needs of San Francisco's Japanese community. And so do we. With a branch where the customer definitely comes first And thank you is spoken warmly in 2 languages. Because a state as different as California deserves a different kind of bank.
Every day, Sun Microsystems touches the lives of hundreds of millions of people. Sun Systems serve as the backbone of the internet, connecting school children around the world, bringing internet commerce to the smallest shops in China, and providing the intranet solutions that are driving big business into the future. No matter where or how you're using the internet, you're using Sun. Since the network is the computer has to be Sun.
What home buyers want may surprise you. See what sells tonight at 11.
So, Ben, I like the way you done your office. You know, I'm an outdoorsman myself.
Yeah, I try to make sure that whenever I walk in the woods, something dies.
And it's nice to see a gal who enjoys a good cigar now and then. You mind?
Oh, no, go ahead.
You join me?
Sure.
All righty. Mm-hmm. All right, Clint, here's the poop. I just bought this little 100,000-watt radio station, plays big band music. My wife loves big band music. I love my wife, so there you go. Now, I got to figure out a way to make some money with the damn thing. So what do you got?
Well, I think the first thing we should do is some research to find out exactly who your target audience is.
Blah, blah, blah. Listen, your friend Alyssa tells me you're full of big ideas, so let's have at it. Come on. Tell you what, I'll give you $500 if you make me laugh.
Well, you got anything?
All right. Now, if that's a moose, I'm laughing. Come on, go ahead. What's your idea?
I know it's been over 3 minutes, but this is a cafe au lait with cinnamon. That's got to be worth something.
Sorry. It may be fancy, but it's still late. Come on, Glenn, I'm so damn hungry. These wall mounts are starting to look like appetizers to me. What do you say we go and get ourselves a bite, and maybe I can even squeeze an idea out of you? How about 21?
Ideas?
No, the restaurant. Come on, we'll go for dinner.
You're going to 21? Can I come?
Well, I'll take you if you can guess what I like to eat.
Lobster?
Oh, honey. Steak. Now, that was a gimme.
Last night, Terry got to go to 21. Tonight, it's dinner and dancing. Oh, it's not fair. I'm here licking envelopes, and she's having my fun.
You're the one who said Terry's job was easier.
That was one of the rare times in my life I didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
How do I look?
Hey, look at you.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell me about being me. It is fun, isn't it?
Well, the food's great, and it's nice to play dress up. And oh, I finally made him laugh. Of course, I had to gag on an oyster and shoot it out of my nose.
And he was amused by that?
Are you kidding? He offered me $1,000 to do it again and hit the waiter.
So it sounds like things are going well.
Yeah, it's going really great. Except the only hard part is having to laugh at him. His jokes are like hee-haw without the irony.
Terry, you must laugh at his jokes. That is how you make a client feel witty and charming. Which is why you have to master the art of the fake laugh.
I heard women faked orgasms, but laughs. That's really demeaning.
Don't worry, Danny. Any laughs you get in bed are probably genuine. Go on.
Well, there are several fake laughs from which to choose. For a cute story about a child, there's the oh. And then for an off-color joke, there's the oh. You notice the point at the end? Anyway, when in doubt, you could always use the all-encompassing silent, stop, you're killing me. Well, that's all for this lesson. I am off to the bar to see if Guy has any whiskey strong enough to burn the glue off my tongue.
You know, guys can fake stuff, too.
Like what?
Cuddling.
Man, I am in over my head. What I should have asked Gwen was, How do you fake an idea? But I didn't get that idea until just right now. See how bad I am?
Look, why don't you just ask Gwen to go with you?
Because I said she had the easier job. And if I don't deliver now, she's never going to take me seriously as a partner. What am I going to do?
Well, what would Dad say if he were here?
He'd say, I don't want the details, just don't come home pregnant.
There you go. It's timeless.
Why did I tell Terry that her job was easier than mine?
Because you have perfect breasts.
What?
Nothing.
I have a problem. Now, Terry can do what I can do, but I can't do what she does, so what does she need me for?
Whoa, you're actually talking to me. Please, go on.
Forget it.
No, I want to help. You think she wouldn't need you? Nobody in their right mind wouldn't need you.
That's sweet.
Thank you. How sweet.
Not as sweet as you need it to be.
No, but I'm on the right track. You like sweet. All goes in the bank.
Gwen, could I talk to you for a minute?
No. She's talking to me. Keep going, Angel.
No, this is important.
What is it?
I can't say.
Then, if you were Paul Revere, we'd all be British.
All right. I can't tell you, but I can show you, because technically showing isn't telling. Okay, let's pretend this is a client. And this glass here is out to dinner with it. And this other glass is downtown at a bar. You know, maybe with Guy. It wouldn't be a bad thing if this glass got in a cab and did this. Huh? See what I'm not saying here?
She needs me. I'll be right there. Next time, make me a champagne flute, much more shapely.
Oh, yeah.
$32?
Sorry, Gwen. You lose again. I have 31 teeth. Won't count them?
I trust you.
Well, all right. Now, listen, darling. What the hell is it going to take to get an idea out of you?
I have tons of ideas. But first, why don't you tell me the kinds of promotions you've done on your other stations?
Well, all right. Back down in Atlanta, we dressed up a guy as a radio antenna. Made him our mascot, Andy the Antenna.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Nope, didn't work out. Got hit by lightning, then he was just Andy the dead guy. Now, I'm gonna go make a phone call, and when I get back, I want to hear every idea you got. It's not that.
Gwen, what are you doing here?
I finished my chores, and I knew that you'd want to reward me. That lobster claw.
Did Danny say something to you?
No. Yes, he told me. Do you want me to go?
No. Not unless you take me with you. I suck at this. I can't close the deal. I'm just not a creative person.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not. If he said, I'll give you $100 to draw a clown, I'd draw the best damn clown he's ever seen. But if he said, I'll give you $100, draw something interesting, I'd just sit here looking at a blank page.
Well, at least you can draw a clown. I can't draw anything. All I could do is come up with a better idea than a clown, because that's really very boring. But my point is that if I can think it and you can draw it, then we could bag this sucker.
Hey, I just made $50. Bet my 6-year-old he couldn't name all of Santa's 8 reindeers. Little man got 7 of them, but I'm trying to teach the kid a bet's a bet. So, what's your assistant doing here?
Oh, didn't I tell you? She's been doing such a great job that I made her a partner.
Well, congratulations there, Cherie. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. You want to dance?
Oh, I'm not too good at dancing.
I'll bet you $300 that you'll be so good that everybody in this room will be applauding you when we're done.
You make that 600, you got a deal.
You're on.
Well, I am sorry. Hell, I should have made it 900.
You know what I think would be fun? A dance marathon. You know, to promote your radio station. What better way to get attention than an old-fashioned dance marathon, just like they did in the 30s?
Well, people do love nostalgia. Please God, I hope. Otherwise, I just pissed away a couple $1 million on a dumbass radio station plays nothing but 50-year-old music. So now, how would you do it?
How?
Good. Where do you go?
Dance marathon. How?
Attend Coney Island live music. Go.
Oh, there she comes.
We get a parking lot in Coney Island. We put a tent up over it. We'd set up bleachers and have a live band and fabulous prizes.
What about insurance, security, refreshments, decorations?
Do you want to dance?
Well, how about that there? Spun out a blonde, got me back a brunette. God, I love this country. That sounds pretty good.
We need another one. This one's empty.
Now, where are you off?
Oh, we have a deal. Oh, yes. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, but he says you owe him $600.
Oh, really? Well, excuse me while I get down with my bad self.
I was expecting a redhead this time. Well, that's cute, isn't it?
Excuse me, would you get that earring,
Well,
please?
I'd be delighted. Well, now, darling, I'm a married man. Good in. How about that? What do you do? Well, oh, my goodness. I don't know if I can even do this. Oh, my God.
Now, that was a gimme. So gimme.